And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got a good show lined up for you today. We're gonna be going over a government document. It's been out a while. It's not a secret. It's one that's everybody knows. We've heard of it. But what I did is I haven't looked at it before, and I decided to look at it last night and today, and it's something very important. We're going to go over the executive order that President Biden put out because there's very important things in there that need to be understood. And Michael Montclair, thanks, Hulk, for all you do. Appreciate that. Let me start off with Stephen Morris, Crypto X Man, Wizard Greyballs, Therian Destuer, Pet, Patagonian Training, and Murphy's Law. The first one is Banga91. They wouldn't let me buy more XRP in Australia. You know we're getting close. Keep up the good work. Oh dear. Well, you're gonna have to get yourself a VPN and go to coins.ph or forgot the other one. Gina, welcome to the members video live stream. You're gonna learn a lot today. Picked a good day to show up and sign up. XRP Flea. Thank you very much for that donation. In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity. That's what we're going over today. There's going to be a massive global crisis, and if you guys are positioned in the correct way, you're going to be just fine. Okay. Hashtag CryptoHawk. He's got a live stream. He's not a financial advisor. Henry Brown. Save a loved one and share the Hulk videos with them. Especially today's video. Vitally important that people see this one. I'll try to make it appropriate for everyone. All right. Although this is my rated R channel, or let's say format, I have a rated G format now and a rated R. Sean Bowers, thank you for that donation. I also have a listener supported channel. So what that is I don't have right now, whatever. I mean, I've had a free show. It's basically free. Okay. What I ask is that if you find the information useful, pay it forward, get a membership. That keeps the show open, and then other people can watch it and learn. And I ask those people to do the same. So you're kind of giving it to other people, even though it's a donation to my channel. It keeps me from getting one of those accredited investor sponsors where you have to be a millionaire and stuff. You get a membership on my channel. Some people give away memberships, like MC Prosperity gave 5 people messages, 3 sevens, Justin, Straight Gamer 96, Dark Deception, and I Can 6i. And then Darren White's been a member for 11 months, says, thanks, Hulk. The new shots are great, by the way. Rob Hokaluk, thanks for that donation. And then Sean Sunderland's been a member for 10 months. So that's what I'm talking about. Look, we're all poor trying to get rich. I want to keep the show open so we can keep allowing anybody to learn because time is running out. There's never been a scam on my channel because I don't sell anything. I rely on you guys to support the channel. I keep it open. Somebody comes along, says, oh, whoa, what is all this? And they learn stuff. I ask that person, get a membership so we can keep the show. It just keeps going forward like that. See how that works? Some people stay on the show for a while, some don't. It's fine. Just help other people. That's what, instead of being part of the problem, instead of having exclusive groups where only certain people can get in, I have a channel where everybody can watch. Everybody can learn to be a millionaire, billionaire. So I've got millionaires right now. Well, not right now, but today, tomorrow, whatever. They'll come in and watch the show. I know those millionaires have become billionaires. Okay, I got people around where I live. One dude I know bought like 100,000 or was it 300,000 XRP? I think it was. He dumped 100,000 in when it was like 30 cents or some shit like that, or 20 cents. He dumped literally like 100 grand in, and he's got like 300,000 XRPs. But anyhow, let's continue because I got a lot of work to do on the show. Truth Fairy Keep us pushing. Still can't wait until you're live on X. I'm right now working on monetizing X. I'm inputting information, bank accounts, and stuff like that. That'll be it's a little process, maybe a week or two, and then if I can go live on the other ones, I'll look into that as well. I'll give this channel, I'll give this platform. I'm working very hard right now on this YouTube channel to blow it out. But if I get a lot of resistance, then I'll go somewhere where I'm appreciated, where I can reach people. I'm trying to reach poor people. This damn platform is trying to stop me from reaching poor people and helping them. That's wrong. That's very wrong. All right. Oh my God. Hold on. David Montequila. Still my first week, but haven't missed a show. Earbuds in the gym to listen to all the past shows. Only membership channel for me. I heard that. Road Dog 777. Thanks for that donation. Says, I'm looking forward to the members only exit plan. That's coming once we break a 50 cent XRP. 1970 legend. Just because I know this show contains vital information. Oh, damn. Hold on. And 20 members. Whoo-wee. This person obviously knows. Look, I know. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just stating facts. This channel brings information no other channel has, no other channel can find. And then I just bring information because these other people talk about dumb shit. What's popular, like the entertainment tonight of the crypto world. And this is going on today. All this fucking stupid ass shit. Let's see what members there are that got memberships for free. Dim, SNR 72, RX Bat, Billy was here, David OG, Wade T. Then we go down to Dandy, then GRG Pask, Dan Hope, Daniel Jansen. Kelly is my love, just saying hi, friends. Back to the membership. Drake Hasbula, GS. We got Majin Buu, Rafael de Sa, Rot. Then Al's Manfield, Matthew Stoddard, Junior Gonzalez, Bully Bulldozer. That's interesting. Crabman. And that's the memberships that 197 gave 1970 Legends. I'm kind of trying to read and talk, and I got to slow it down. You guys got memberships. That's a big deal because this channel has massive information. What I offer you guys is I got a phone that on occasion, tonight I can't do phones because I got this big data dump. You guys are going to be, it's a deep dive, but it's over one government document called the Executive Order. I'll post that right now to you guys so you can go get it and be ready. I want to show you what's going on. Paste. It's hard doing like all these things at the same time. Jameson Lehman, thanks for your donation. Appreciate that. Helps the channel. I got a phone line. Probably I'll try to have it for tomorrow's show, Friday. And that's for if you have a question, if you're new. It's really cool when you can call in like and ask a question because you're a member and there's no charge. And there shouldn't be really. But I mean everybody's got to survive and stuff. But the way I gear my show is that if I try to get everybody to work together, because I'm telling you what, I was telling my friend today who helps me make this show now, is that I get offers from these different exchanges and shit for me to, but it's like, man, get mixed up. I don't want to get mixed up in all the shady stuff, you know? I could make a lot of money, but then that goes against who I am, right? I'm trying to reach poor people and help them. How am I going to do that if I put something on that might be a scam? I don't know. Or the owner of the exchange runs off with all the fucking money. Sam Bankman fraud. So it's kind of like it's tough, you guys. I got to balance making a shit ton of money, but then again, I'll make, if I'm confident in my information, I should have a shit ton of money from the crypto, right? Should. It is nice to have a corporate sponsor just dump money every month into your account. That's insane. But I got to do the right thing. And so Steve Manos is a member. Welcome, Steve. Let's get into the article. I got notes. This is let me find this article. There's a lot here. I'll try to put this in one show. Let me find them. I'll start with the most important, most fun stuff first. I'll do the popular stuff first. The Rosie Rio stuff. Everybody wants to see all that. Okay. I want to see it too. Look, let me start off. What is this? This is an executive order. The United States president has voluntold all the people in government, we need help with the money in this country. Now, the reason I say money is because cryptos will be, there's different things. Like some cryptos will be securities and some will be whatever. We're talking right now, we're in the United States Code and we're under Title 31, Subtitle 4. And that title is called Money. Underneath that, there's a Chapter 51, Coins and Currency. Then there's General Authority. Subchapter 3 talks about United States Mint. Underneath that, subchapter 4 is Bureau of Engraving and Printing. Are you seeing a common theme right now? I'm trying to show you a common theme. Our government, we don't have crypto laws and regulations. Congress makes all those. What we have is an executive order under the section called Money. It's written right at the top of the page. Title 31, Subtitle 4, Money. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Cross-border payments. You know what? Okay. I told you this whole court case was like totally fake from day one. Okay. We're going to go over it right now. Our government already knows what's going on. Money is the title. It's under Coins, Currency, Engraved, Department of Engraving. Is this about the SEC and Gary Gensler? And no, it is not. Is this anything about the Howey test? No, it has nothing to do with securities. The whole court case was fake. That's why I never reported on it every day like these losers, okay, that did that dumb stuff. Let's first go to Section 4. So if you look off to the left, you got Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, 4, okay? Section 4 let's start with I. So you got Section 4, you got I, and then 2 I's, then 3 I's. Let's read that section in there. I'm going to check it off on my paper so I don't lose track of where I'm at. Here we go. In case you're just listening. A United States CBDC may have the potential to support efficient and low-cost transactions, particularly cross-border fund transfers and payments. That sure sounds a lot like Ripple to me, don't it? Yes, it does. And fosters greater access to the financial sector with fewer risks. A United States CBDC that is interoperable. Oh, you mean like Ripple's interoperability, right? With a distributed ledger protocol. I'm telling you what, everybody, this thing is just, we all know, like we're here. This ain't Ethereum. This ain't Bitcoin. Okay. Hell no. It's interoperable with CBDCs issued by other monetary authorities. Now, how would you have CBDCs that are all interoperable unless you had a platform like the XRP ledger that was interoperable. And then you're running Codius, which speaks all the languages. Oh man, you guys know where this all ends up. But let's continue. A CBDC may have the potential to support efficient and low cost transactions, particularly cross border funds and transfers. United States CBDC is interoperable. Let me go with this. Facilitate cross border to protect the unique role that the dollar plays in global finance. What we're talking about here is they're trying to protect the look. I think at some point the dollar may crash, but it's going to come back in another form and still run the world. Okay. That's what their goal is in this right here. It says to ensure that the United States remains a leader in the international financial system. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going with what I read here now. I don't see the United States going anywhere. Whatever we got going on now with them blowing and spending all the money, I think they know damn well there's going to be a whole new financial system. That's why they're doing all of that. Next, we're going to go look down to subsection B. B as in boy, it's right below this. And it says, within 180 days of the date of this order, March 9th, 2022, we're going to skip all that. And we're going to go to this section. Okay, know what? Screw it. We're going to keep reading. The Secretary of the Treasury. So now the Treasury is involved in consultation with the Secretary of State, Attorney General, the Secretary of Commerce, the Secretary of Homeland Security. Wait till you see what we got next. The Director of Office of Budget Management, OMB, the Director of National Intelligence. We're going to start seeing some spy agencies popping up. Shall submit to the President a report on the future of money. Now, that's all very interesting. I could have sworn I heard the future of money from Rosie Rios. Let's take a look at this. What we have here is a conference. It says the future of money, Rosie Rios, 43rd Treasurer of the United States. There was a summit February of this year. There's Rosie Rios there talking about the future of money. Now, for those people that don't know, you're about to know. Who the hell is Rosie Rios and why is she such a big deal? Why are we talking about Rosie Rios when we're talking about an executive order? Because the executive order is about money. Remember? Oh yeah, Crypto Hulk, it is about money. Ripple appoints former Treasurer of the United States. Rosie was the 43rd Treasurer of the United States. She quits her job May 3rd, 2021, and goes to work for Ripple because it's the future of money. Now that we're talking about this, people leaving the government to work for Ripple, we have somebody else who used to work at the Treasury. Let me get his picture here. Okay. Hold on a sec. Copy and paste. Look at this right here. Former Treasury official Michael S. Barr joins Ripple Labs 2015. You guys, this has all been planned like 10 years ago. I'll show you more evidence later. So you got a guy who's an official from the actual Treasury, just like Rosie Rios used to be the treasurer, and they both end up working at Ripple. Isn't that very interesting? I find it fascinating, to tell you the truth. Michael S. Barr, well, looky here. Now, Michael S. Barr works for the Federal Reserve. So he goes from the Treasury in 2016 or whatever it said. He goes from the Treasury, just like Rosie Rios, into Ripple, And now Michael S. Barr works for the Federal Reserve. He's a number 2 guy there. Jerome Powell is number 1. Michael Barr, Ripple employee, number 2. Oh man, show your friends that one. Let's see how many Ethereum people have done that, huh? Got it. The answer will be none. Okay, we got that one done. Let's look at another section here. Cross this out. I think we'll go section 3. So we're going to go up a little bit till we find section 3 on the left. I see section 2. Section 3. Okay. I'm going to read through that section. I want you to listen to the agencies involved in money, okay? I told you this probably about 3 years ago. I've been telling you ever since. We are going to have a massive crisis that they're going to plan. Over 3 years ago, I've been telling people this. This will be a national emergency. All these exchanges, you have your little coins and stuff on, the government will take them. There won't be a buyback, there'll be a takeaway. What's going to happen is we're going to have a massive crisis. That'll turn into a national disaster of some sort. FEMA and everybody will kick in. We just had the FEMA alerts the other day. I've been telling you this for 3 years. I've been forecasting this. They're going to determine that cryptos are a risk to America being systemically able to keep going. They're going to shut down cryptos and take all your stuff because of a national emergency. If you have gold on a card, you're screwed, okay? They're taking your gold, taking your crypto. That's why I don't promote companies that have gold cards, because that's stupid, okay? My job is to protect you, not make money off these corporate sponsors, and you get ripped off in the end because the government. I already told you, they're going to take all your stuff. Why would you buy a gold card? That makes no sense at all. You go to a gold shop where you live without writing your name down and ordering with the credit card. You walk in with cash, you buy gold, and you leave, and nobody knows. Unless you want to broadcast to your own government, hey, I'm buying gold this week. I'm going to buy $3,000, Mr. United States, whatever it might be. So now you have a record of me buying gold. Do you really want to advertise yourself buying gold and where you got it at and how much you got? Do you really want a solid record of that? I don't. I don't want that at all. If I go to a gold shop, I can tell somebody, hey, I just bought gold. Well, there's no proof. There's no fucking receipts. Okay. All right. That's why I have a member supported channel, so I don't have to rely on these companies. I don't want to tell you, don't buy gold or nothing from any company. Go get it yourself. Avoid paper trails, okay? Because you're going to get a letter from the government. Dear John Q. Public, according to our records, you have spent approximately $6,000 at Jay's Gold Shop. It appears you have X amount of gold coins. Either return those at a prearranged price of whatever. If you do not have these, sign this form under penalty of perjury and 10 years in jail and fines of $500,000 that you no longer have your gold coins. That's what you're going to get in the mail, okay? Just letting you know. That's why this channel's listener supported and not sponsorship corporate supported. Now, listen to the people involved in all of this crypto, and I'm showing you that there's going to be an emergency, a national whatever disaster, and they're going to take your shit. Listen to the people involved. The assistant to the president for national security affairs. Oh. Yep, and the assistant to the economic policy shall coordinate the interagency described in, here we go again, National Security Memorandum 2, renewing the National Security Councils. Are you starting to see that Crypto Hulk's been right this whole time? Okay, let's keep going. I couldn't even finish the first sentence, and we got three national securities going. It's pretty clear, don't you think, on what's coming? A disaster, a national emergency for the national security to come in, take your stuff. um, so the interagency process shall include Secretary of State, Secretary of the Treasury. So we got the Treasury all up in this. Why do you think Rosie Rios left the Treasury to work for Ripple? Because she's coordinating Ripple and the Treasury. And you got the other Ripple executive. He went to the Federal Reserve. Oh, look here. The Secretary of the Treasury is involved. Oh, look, the Secretary of the Defense. Here we go again. Are you seeing that word again? The Attorney General, Secretary of Commerce, Secretary of Labor, Secretary of Energy. Oh, look, Secretary of Homeland Security. Damn, Crypto Hulk. You called this shit like 3 years ago. You'll see. It all happened just like I say. Administrator of the Chief of Regulatory Affairs, Natural Science Foundation, United States Agency, International Development. The SEC is involved. The Commodities Futures Trading involved. The FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance. Okay, there's that. That's section 3. We got section 4 done. I'm kind of speed routing this as I'm not reading the whole thing to you. Let's start with section 1. Let's go all the way to the beginning. I'm going to check the comment section here real quick. Okay, MKP has a late fee. And you know what? That's gladly accepted. Absolutely positive. XRP for life. Member for 10 months. We appreciate everything you do. Deion Sanders keeps receipts. Tim Shea, member for 3 months. Appreciate the great research, Hulk. Triple X's. Not right. Thomas, thanks for that donation to the channel. Finally back live with the Hulkster. Keep up the lives, bro. And then you got Lou Diamond 84. Lou, appreciate that. Steve Manos, welcome to the channel. I think I already said that one, maybe not. Jameson Lehman, thank you for your donation to the channel. Regretful that still blocked on X. Hulk, can your people unblock me? I don't know. I'll try to remember that or something. I don't know what happened. Okay, now let's get back to Robert Driscoll. This is getting real. Thanks for that donation. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm just focusing on this right now. I'm trying to show you how our government is, with, well, just keep watching. If you want to see how it all goes down, just keep watching. Section 1, policy. Now listen to what they're saying here. Advances in digital and distributed ledger technology. There you go. XRP, XLM are both distributed ledger. For financial services have led to dramatic growth in markets for digital assets. It says here, I'm fast forwarding. National security comes up again. The ability for human rights, climate change. They're saying that we had a 14 billion market cap in 2000. Now look at these numbers. Look at how fast this is growing. In 2016, the market cap was 14 billion. In 2021, 3 trillion. Do you know how many percents that is? Somebody do the math. That is so much. That's like thousands and thousands of percents increase. Imagine 14 billion turning into 3 trillion. Somebody do the number. I want to know what percent increase is that from 14 billion all the way up to 3 trillion. Is that like 3,000% or some big number like that? Section 1 policy. Next. um, I'm looking through the second sentence. Okay, listen to this. While many activities involving digital assets are within the scope of existing domestic laws, listen here. Isn't that interesting? They're telling us right now that digital assets are already in the scope of domestic laws and regulations. Were you aware we had domestic laws and regulation regarding crypto? I'm gonna tell you why. They've already figured this out. Okay, if things are the same, if you have a crypto and it acts like a commodity, it's a commodity. We're gonna go over this in a minute. If it does the same, then it's the same. But right here, they're telling us these cryptos already fit into existing laws and regulations. Well, then they should have known that XRP was money, a global currency, bridge currency, right? Here's where you catch them lying. Why do we have a court? Why do we have a court date for 2.5 years? It's telling you right here in this executive order. Digital assets are within the scope of what? Existing laws. Oh, so XRP was acting like a currency or a money. You can buy stuff with it. You can trade it. You can. Why are we having a court date for 2.5 years for something that we already have existing laws? Bam, right there, fake court case. Okay, let's continue. An area where the United States has. Okay, they're talking about. Oh, here we go. Digital assets are within the scope of existing laws and regulations, an area where the United States has been a global leader. Oh, really? Since when has the United States been a leader of crypto? That's what it's saying right here. Are you seeing the United States lead anything? I'm not, because all the news articles I read, it's always outside of the United States. Do you see how fake all this is? This is like total lies. The United States has been a global leader, growing development, and I'm gonna ask you a question: is the United States growing development and adoption of crypto? I see zero evidence of that. You know what this is, everybody? This executive order is written because people in the future won't know what we know. They'll think, oh yeah, the United States was out there blazing away in the world. No, they weren't. What we have here is they're writing history how they want people to remember it. People aren't going to remember what you and me are saying. This show, one day, YT will disappear, that'll be gone. But guess what? The executive order will still be there. I'm showing you here now the United States hasn't been growing development and adoption of digital assets in related innovations. Now, I'm going to stop and say this. Maybe they are. We just don't see it because they're hiding it. Right? Think about it. But I'm first going to show you something right away before it gets too late. I'm going to do a copy and a paste. I want you to see something truly amazing right now. Take a look at that. I want you to go to the 9-second mark. Go to the 9-second mark. I'm going to show you something right now that nowhere on the internet is people posting. I've been posting this for like, I don't know, 6 months. Look at this we got right here. Ripple Labs. Meet the team. Look at who their team is. NASA. That's a space agency of the United States. Oh, look at the next one, the Federal Reserve. Oh, look at the next one. It's the spy agency. I'm not going to say the national, and I'm not going to say security, and I'm not going to say agency. Do you see all this? Remember how earlier I kept talking about it's a security It's a national security issue. Da, 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 da. Well, look who's right there. Oh, that's your moment where you're like, that's a kaboom moment right there. Three-letter spy agency. I just got done reading about all these agencies. The National Security Council. Do you see where I was going? The spy agency has been there from day one. They know everything about everything that's going on. They pretend to be dumb. I told you, this trial was a pretend trial. It was fake. And you know what's so funny is all these people on this platform posting news on the trial twice a day. It was all fake. Well, oh, here's what's going on in the trial today. I'm like, are you seriously going over that fake trial? You have no idea that this whole trial is fake. What a shame. Let's look here. It says, the United States, this is the second paragraph, second sentence. The United States has an interest in responsible financial innovation. Do you think the United States just doesn't know what's going on and they're going to sue Ripple and all that? They have no idea. No, they know exactly all this stuff. The court trial was fake, okay? Totally fake. And people that were like XRP community just missed it. They got all the lawyers out there on their shows, this and that, over a fake trial. You think our government doesn't know what XRP and all this stuff is? They got to take it to trial? Come on, man. These people who make videos are so retarded, I swear. The United States has an interest in responsible financial innovation, expanding access. See, I just showed you a page from Ripple with a spy agency. You're going to tell me our government thinks Ripple is a security? Come on now. And you got that spy agency there from day one. When Ripple first started, the spy agency and the Federal Reserve were right there. You mean those two agencies couldn't tell what it was? Come on. Like, that's so insane. They're talking here. Listen to this. Second paragraph, second sentence. The United States has an interest in responsible financial innovation, expanding access to safe and affordable financial services, and reducing the cost of, now listen to this, tell me if this doesn't, this is all Ripple right here, the cost of domestic and cross-border fund transfers. I mean, really? The government knows exactly all that's going on. Let's go with section 2. Objectives. The United States needs to provide safeguards against fraud. We must protect the United States' global stability and mitigate systemic risk. They talks about crypto being subject to traditional markets infrastructure. Same business, same risk, same rules. Okay? Let's look into this really quick. Okay, that's in letter B. B as in boy. The last line. It says, the general principle of same business, same risk, same rules. What this government executive order has told us is that we already have existing laws and regulations for crypto, and that America's a leader. Globally, America's a leader. Well, I haven't seen any of that stuff unless they have it and they're not telling us. And they're talking here about same business, same risk, same rules. That means if your crypto acts like a derivative, then it's a derivative. See what I mean? That's why I got XRP, because it's a currency. It acts like money. You don't tax money, do you? No. The SEC doesn't control money, do they? No. If you got some kind of a crypto, let's say Cardano or even VeChain or any of these other cryptos, I don't know if they're going to be considered. But I know the 3X's. That's why I hammer away on the 3X's. They're money. XDC is money for the stock exchanges, derivative exchanges, all that. XLM is money for small to mid-sized enterprises. XRP is big money. That's all money. So in reality, I don't see being taxed for any of my XRP because you don't tax money. Okay. So that's why I also didn't get a bunch of different cryptos, like 10 or 15 other cryptos. There's this one person making videos. They got like 50 different cryptos. Are you fucking serious? You're going to have all kinds of commodities, derivatives, stocks, bond things. It's all going to be taxed. And just, oh man, what a fucking mess. Government needs to provide safeguards. Okay, so we go to A. Section 2, objectives, letter A. We must protect consumers, investors, and businesses in the United States. The unique and varied features of digital assets can pose significant financial risks. I'm going to scroll through this. In absence of sufficient oversight, listen how they're talking. In the absence of sufficient oversight and standards, firms providing digital assets may provide inadequate protections. Okay, I got a question, government. I've got a question. I'm calling, my bullshit meter's going off right now. Bitcoin came out in what, 2008 or 9, right? We don't have any crypto laws. Why are they talking about, oh, it's important to have this and that? You haven't done anything for like 14 years. Our government's talking about, oh, you got to have laws. We don't even know who made Bitcoin. There's no company, no nothing. Can you imagine a government allowing millions of people to spend billions of dollars on something we don't even know who made it? Now, I know we all kind of know who made it. It's that three-letter agency that I just showed you works for Ripple. But I'm just arguing it this way. I don't see how they're saying, oh, yeah, America is leading the regulations. Are we really? Or we really are, but they're making it look like we're not. See what I'm saying? It's like this head fake game, psychological operation. Like, if cryptos are bad, you guys already know about it because that's what the government's talking about, all the stuff. Hey, I'm telling you, it was a trip reading this thing. Let me tell you. Intermediaries. Let me go to this next section. Okay, let's go to section C. We must mitigate the illicit finance and national security risks. Here we go again, right? National security. If this is such a national security risk, I pose the question again, government. Why, since 2008 or 9, when Bitcoin first came out, why have we had any regulations yet? I mean, think about it. It's all this national security risk, right? Posed by crypto. Then why the hell have you done shit for 13 years? Logical question. I'm just asking. The bullshit meter is at full. Okay, it's showing full. It's in the red zone. It talks about digital assets may have narcotic and human trafficking. Well, then why do you have the borders open, for God's sakes, right? See what I'm talking about? This stuff, this is a joke, okay? Total joke. So, oh yeah, human trafficking. Well, you got a border, you got open, you allowed all these criminals to pour in. Nobody's background criminal checked, none of this stuff. And you're trying to say that crypto is bad? You see what I'm talking about? These people have no brains in their head. Section C. Combat that we reinforce United States leadership in the global. Okay, C and D. I'm going to look at section C here just for a little bit. Section C starts talking about the Financial Action Task Force involved. See, our government's involved in all the, like the FATF, FATF. Our government's involved in all these global, what they're talking about in C is we need to crack down. We need to have anti-money laundering and all these things. You've got pretty much the United States leading the whole world, global stuff. But the United States is trying to look like they're not into crypto, and you see what I mean? It's like they're making it look one thing. Um, that's what I've noticed. Let me check the comments here for an actual question. If money will be digital in the future, who's Mario going to collect on future ledgers? Bullish Chris T. What's up, Hulk? New here, just saying hi. Appreciate the content. Everybody hit the like button. Like button. Okay, back to the article. Section D for David. Let me read you what this sounds like. Letter D. We must reinforce. Now here we go. I'm telling you what, I think the United States government is making it look like we're not doing nothing, right? Allowing these other countries to do all this stuff, and our government is, well, let's sue. Hey, sue Ripple, make it look like we don't know what the fuck we're doing, right? And all these countries are getting all hooked up in. Let me read what they say here in this executive order. We must reinforce United States leadership in the global financial system and in technological and economic competitiveness, including through the responsible development of payment innovations and digital assets. Payment innovation. Oh, payment cryptos, cross-border payment crypto. Oh, you mean like Ripple? See what I mean? It's all this whole thing is about all the 3x cryptos, you guys. The United States, listen to this, has an interest in ensuring that it remains at the forefront of responsible development and design of crypto. Now I'm going to use the word crypto instead of digital assets because this whole thing. let me repeat this again. Just when you thought it looks like the United States is slipping, I'm showing you they're doing the fake. They're doing a fake out move. Right here, they just gave it away. The United States has an interest in ensuring that it remains at the forefront of responsible development and design of crypto and the technology that underpins new forms of payments. Oh, like cross-border payments? See what I'm talking about? In the international financial system. It didn't say the United States is going to make crypto for itself. The United States is going to lead for the international financial system. They're playing everybody. They're making it look like the United States don't know what's up. They're behind. They're not. I'm showing you right here from all this talk. I'm reading right from the the document here. It talks about oh, here we go. The protection of consumers, that's me and you, investors, me and you, and businesses, and interoperability, with crypto platforms. Interoperability. Is Ethereum interoperable? No. Well, with other Ethereum, yes, but not with everybody. The answer is no. They're talking about legacy architecture, international payment systems. Oh, gee, I wonder what payment systems they're talking about. Listen to this. The United States derives significant economic and national security benefits. There you go again, from the central role of the United States dollar and United States financial institutions, global. See what I'm talking? They're not getting rid of the dollar in America at all. They're making it look like it. They're faking everybody out. Oh, look at this country. They're gonna the BRICS. Remember the BRICS coalition? Oh, but what did Crypto Hulk show you? Ripple China, 2013, with the logo. Go look at my video section. You'll see that. Nobody else has that. What about Russia? They're doing this and that. Go in my section and look for Ripple Russia about a week ago. Can you explain all that? How do you explain a spy agency on the Ripple platform helping them from day one? That same year, Ripple came out. The spy agencies working for them. You got Ripple Russia, Ripple China, all that stuff, Ripple Japan, all this stuff. But I thought those are our enemies, Crypto Hulk. I did too. But I don't know how there's logos and company called Ripple Russia in like 2013 or 14 or something. It's crazy, huh? That's what I discover so you guys can see what's up. Um, D, letter D. So we must promote. Okay, now we go to letter E, and I'm still in section 2, letter E. We must promote access to safe and affordable financial services. Here we go. Now listen, many Americans are underbanked, and the cost of cross-border money transfer payments is high. Probably it's not going to work with Bitcoin and Ethereum with the high fees, huh? I mean, just we all know where this goes. I'm just having a little fun with that. Um, you know what I'll do? I'm going to open up the phones on this because I'm going to kind of like let you. I showed you this executive order, and it's a lot to read and go over. But I picked out the most highest points of it. You got the United States. I mean, we know where this goes. There's example after example. You got a reference in there where they talk about a level playing field, and you got Brad Garlinghouse. Let's see if I can find that one. I mean, it's in there. Okay, section 8. Here we go. I'm going to end this article, but let me show you this last quote because, like, we all know where this ends up. Go to section 8. Section 6. Okay, section 8. Go to the first I. Okay, technology-driven financial innovation is frequently cross-border and therefore requires international cooperation among authorities. Let me find the section I want. Okay, so it's in I. Okay, the cooperation is critical to maintaining high regulatory standards and a level playing field. Right there is in that article. Now, let me show you what the Ripple executive, Brad Garlinghouse, always says. Let me show you right here. You got Rosie Rios talking about the future of money. The same thing as the article. She's a Ripple employee. Let me do this one here. Right there. Here's the article right there. Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse said, "We're asking for a level playing field." Do I need to show you any more? This executive order that Joe Biden put out, you are all in the right channel learning exactly what you need to, okay? These people are not fooling us. I'm done showing you the simple bonehead. All they use all the same words: cross-border payments, low fees, level playing field, future of money, interoperability, distributed ledger technology. It's the same thing as Ripple and XLM and XDC. It's the same crap. Okay. Chaos Incoming gave 10 people memberships. That's Anthony Parham, Cresmere Matic, Pablo Palencia, L. Pre, Jesse M, XRP fan, Hitman Crypto, Kurt Castle Brown, Joe Curry, David M. They got members by Chaos Incoming. I got a phone line if anybody's interested. You have to be a member. When you call in, I'm going to ask you to type in a particular thing. If I can't read what you're saying to type, that means you don't have a membership or something's wrong and you need to contact YT because you can't type on here. So the phone number, let me turn this on. We got 9. If you're outside of the United States, you got to dial 1 first. If you're inside the United States, all you have to do is dial 916-906-3095. So if you got a question about, because I'm not going to read this whole article anymore, I just wanted to pull out the highlighted parts. I spent a good hour and a half, 2 hours, looking at this article, the Executive Order 14061. I read through the whole thing, and I took notes and so forth. But it's about the United States is leading all of this. In my notes, oh, wait, hold on, we got a live one here. Hello, Crypto Hulk here. Who's this? Yes. Okay, bye. Somebody says, "Can you hear me?" I don't know what they're doing. So that's what's going on. Is G7 digital payments? The United States was in charge of the G20 and 20. United States was in charge of the G7 in 2020. They dealt with digital pay. They were considered the United States in this executive order right here. It tells us all this. And say if you want to go to Section 8, letter III, it shows you this. The USA established the G7. They were the president then, and they were experts in digital payment experts. And I was kind of shocked to hear that. They were also experts in CBDCs, stable coins, and other digital issues. So also it says in 4, if the I and then the V makes 4, the USA in the G20 is working with the Financial Stability Board and the FATF. Okay. I'm telling you my opinion. Here's my opinion, not based on fact, but just what I've seen enough of, is all these little names of Financial Stability Board. We know the Bank of International Settlements is a Ripple partner. I'm just telling you what, I think the United States, they know everything that's going on around the world with crypto and all this stuff. They just pretend. They're pretending like they don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't know why they do that, but in these right here, Section 8, number 3 or whatever, they're considered payment experts, stablecoin. Our government is an expert, but all of a sudden we look at and they don't seem like they know what they're doing, right? There's a fake out for some reason. I don't have all the answers, but they know exactly everything that's going on. I think we're trying to get all the small little countries. Maybe there are countries that don't want to work together, so they had to have like different, like Project Icebreaker or Project Ubin. Now, here's what I really think. I think there's going to be liquidity hubs in countries where they trust each other. Like we all know, United States and certain countries just don't get along. So those countries want nothing to do with this crypto, this and that. Now you know they came out with an Islamic coin, and the clerics and stuff for the Muslims approved that, but they're not going to want to be in our group. So that's why now I'm just totally guessing on all this, but I think I might be right. That's why you're going to have different liquidity hubs because these countries, some of them want nothing to do with us. Okay. And the United States wants nothing to do with some other countries. So what you do is you kind of click up. You find other countries that are kind of similar to you, and you trade. You run on their monetary system, which then there's a link that goes to all the other ones. But it's something kind of like that. I don't know how it's all figured out, and I really don't care if I'm wrong or whatever. It's just it's kind of fun just thinking about how all this is going to get put together with all these countries in the world that hate each other. So that's kind of how I see it. Like they're in a group, but also related to everybody else, but they're kind of like isolated in their own little team. And they have their own pool of liquidity that they use with the Ripple Liquidity Hub. I don't know, something kind of like that. I don't have all the stuff figured out, but I thought that was interesting. Let me look at some comments. Serious Woody. Oh, brilliant. That's a good one. Gifted one CryptoHawk membership to Freddie Lozano. 10 kings, one world. Yeah. That's what I see, everybody. You have like a very small world of like maybe 10 countries. Eventually, it's going to get to that. You'll have all the way up from above Canada down to the United States. Then you'll have like maybe from Mexico to South America. Oh, yeah, there'll be like 10 or whatever, 12 countries around the world. That's how I totally see it in the end. Let's see. Jason Elkin says, "Hell yeah, Hulk, good stuff. Need Marvel #1 Hulk signed." Serious. These names, these people, some of them, man, they're really something else. I'm just looking through this chat here. I got some kind of allergy thing. It's very strange. I don't know. I know something's going around. Peckerhead 3000, the big homie with the big knowledge. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. So that's kind of what I'm gonna. Oh damn! What time is it? I gotta pick somebody up. Okay, I got. I should kind of start wrapping it up now because I gotta. They don't have a card. I gotta pick them up. What we saw today, and I'll wrap it up for people that just came in. We have an executive order that was done, I think, back in 2021, 2022, I believe it was 2022. The president of the United States had an executive order. It's if you want to find it, it's under 31 of the United States. I'll post it right now. I'll do a copy paste. So if you just came in, you can see what I was reading. It's a lot of shit to read. Like I said, I know I spent 2 hours looking that whole thing over and taking notes. So what we have is the president made an executive order. It's under the section of money. It's under money. So that's how I know XRP, XLM, and XDC, if they're going to be considered money. If it deals with cross-border payments, payments in general, digital assets, moving money around for cheap, it's under the section called money, coins, currency, Bureau of Engraving and Printing. So it's not going to be a security. Like that whole trial, like that's so asinine. Even watch the trial. That's stupid. That's why I don't want to spend no time talking about the trial. What did this lawyer say? Do you see how foolish all this is? These people have no idea what's going on. All right. That's why I didn't go to like the Ripple Party and all these things. I'm not going to any other XRP convention shit because this shit's all the government, man. If you don't see that, it's all government, and their technology is from the United States to gain control over the whole world. That's what this is. So they're trying to make it look like the United States is losing. See what you do, coalition people together, and it appears. You get they blow the dollar. They just spend, spend, spend on purpose because they know there's a whole new system waiting. But the other people don't know. So in America, they're even fooling Americans. Sometimes I'm thinking, like, what the hell they spend the dollar so much for? They have to crash it so the whole world crashes and then get set up with this new system of cryptocurrencies that we're talking about right now. This is the future money. I just showed you that, the future of money, right? Like Rosie Rios gave us a hint. Now, you can choose not to believe it. That's fine. That's your choice. When you have a treasurer of the United States, a woman treasurer, 43rd treasurer, leaves her job. Like, who the fuck would do that? Leaves her job, goes to work for Ripple and says, I'm going to work for the future of money. I mean, hello. And then in the president's executive order uses those same terms, the future of money. And you got the Brad Garland House thing saying level playing field, and in the same order it says that too. Level playing field. Like you have to. What are the odds of that? That Ripple employees, both of them, are saying the same thing. It's in this article right here. Look, you don't have to believe it. I'm not trying to force anybody. For those people that want to believe and find my show fact based, we're focusing on an executive order. And then when I tell you, now here's my opinion, that's when I give you my opinion. But I don't present things as facts when they're my opinions. If they're opinions, I'm going to tell you so you can tell the difference. I'm not trying to manipulate people by throwing in stuff. No, here's the facts right here. Boom, boom, boom. Now, here's Crypto Hulk's opinion. There. Now, you make up your own decision. That's how this program works, okay? Now, if you really have nothing to do, go ahead and read that executive order. It should take you about 2 hours to totally get it. Citrus, thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate it. Thanks, H. Bourbon and ginger ale time. I know when this show's over, what time is? Oh, no, I gotta take that person home. But yeah, I'm gonna crack open some Black and Decker Bev drinks and look for news for tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I can find some. Damn right. You just said what I've been thinking for a while. All theater, says Henry J. Government gives us all lies like you. Ed donating for a stiff one. Serious Woody. Bartesian. I don't have the Bartesian, but the drinks are actually Bartesian, though. Yeah, but not the machine. It's all a movie. Jacob Adams, it's all a movie. Yeah, look, I'm making it very clear here. When you got our government saying, yeah, we're the, I'll give you the quote or close to it here. The G7 Digital Payments Experts Group. Our government said, in this executive order, you can find this yourself. Our government said that we are the experts. The United States are digital payment experts and experts in CBDC, stable coins, and other digital payment issues. Oh, really? They said they're experts in this. Have you seen evidence? I haven't seen any evidence of it because they're hiding it. They're playing dumb. No, we don't know. We don't know what crypto is. Oh, that's all they're doing right there, playing dumb. So the other nations like, oh, let's hurry up and let's do this BRICS thing, and da, 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 when they don't realize that Brazil's a Ripple partner. I've gone over. Go back and look into brand new people. Go under my video section. Starting at about 6 months ago, up until now, even you will be blown away from the things that I've found out. Like Brazil, Ripple partner, 2013. China, 2013. On and on. You'd be amazed at the stuff I got in there. And if you want to find now, if you want the big article stuff, watch the live stream. Now, those take about 45 minutes to an hour. So you can watch the short little ones and like the shorts, but go into my video section. But if you're like, you know what, this is interesting, I want to watch the whole show. Then you go to the videos and I make them 45 minutes to an hour. And I show you everything. What's the dates? And I spend all the time explaining this. But just for your information for the new people. When was this document released? I'm looking at the U.S. code.house.gov. Maybe different departments in the government release it at different days, but I'm just showing you what the United States Code website has. So I can't answer your question. I can just go by what I have on my screen here. Executive Order 14067, March 9th, 2022. That's when the executive order was made. Now, when different departments in the government post it, that's not up to me. Just the executive order was made March 9th of last year, and it takes time to travel from departments and stuff. So there you have it. Terry is back. Bullish Dragon. Live streams rock. Stay busy. and listen. Uh, okay, when when the shit goes down, Hulk will still have the drinks. I need to, what I need to do for real. I need to get some kind of a battery so that if we all lose power and stuff, I can still plug in that drink machine. Thinking, I got to get that damn battery. Iraq ditched the US dollar today, but paired it with XRP. Oh, really? I'm telling you. Young Vangus World. This live was very informational, Hulk. Taste test. No, I can't. I'm tired today. Like I am. I've been working on the show. You guys haven't seen. I had my friend over. We're making videos about. You'll see some of them we're gonna drop here and stuff. And my day's been busy since like 5:30, and it's what 7, almost 7 now, and I still got to do some shit and study. It just never ends. I'm tired. I can't do a taste test tonight. But okay, that'll be it. Brazil, Israel, Dubai, all Ripple partners. Yeah, I've shown you Brazil and Israel, 100% guaranteed Ripple partners. Go in my video section. Look. Now, Dubai, I haven't seen, I know they're working with them, but I haven't seen like the Dubai, Ripple Dubai, or none of that stuff. But now, again, I only have the Ripple partner list from like 2013, 14 ish, maybe 15. Maybe they picked up Dubai in 16, 17, or 20. I don't have those other. I only have 2 years worth of Ripple partner lists. That's it. So there you have it. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm gonna try to make a show for tomorrow morning. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Right now it's 6:40 Pacific Standard Time PM. And when I'm done, I'm gonna be studying. If I have a show for tomorrow, it'll be posted by 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. If I have a show for the morning, you'll see me post the show right around 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Give me a couple hours to try to find news and shit, and we'll have the show then. If I'm not posted by 9 or 10 p.m. Pacific time, there ain't no show. So that's how you know. And that's for show. I'll see you guys all later. Hopefully tomorrow morning. That'll be it.